Ni hao nyang, hello, I am the Dark Fae, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. We just found Sakura's mole. Well, we kind of knew it, but Monokuma just announced it, so now we gotta go talk about it. Hey, Kyoko, are you gonna talk to me today? Kyoko, good morning. That's a no. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Okay. Does that mean I have to spend free... I feel like free time is not like one of those... Is not like what will do it. I feel like it has to be... It's gonna be a scripted thing. Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What? But... Kyoko just... Okay. What a dullard. You're normally the super late one. Toko? Byakuya? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge. Here. Refuge? Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Mastermind's... Are you talking about Sakura? Yes. That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Even he, with his perfection and all its ultimate ability, can't fucking stand up to Sakura. Threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
The confused voice is funny. Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey.
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However...
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing the fact was also meant to serve as the next motive as the Mastermind wanted to give us. Yeah, to get rid of the threat, then someone would have to kill her. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion. The hatred.
In other words...
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children? This again reminds me of the show, Alice in Borderland, or Arisu in Borderland. It's on Netflix. It's like a game of betrayal thing. Anyways, with like games where they have to like kill each other. That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just, I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the Mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
What are you saying?
Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Oh fuck.
What the hell?
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you.
Oh fuck.
You should have been the one to die.
Push instead of who? Or just
What?
I should have died? Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the Mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. And all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday, that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard. Ooh. Even Kyoko's digging into him now.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, I love how it's like people arguing and then like the people who aren't involved are just like, so anyway, anywho, how about we eat? Maybe now's not a good time, okay? At least you can kind of read the room. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. There's no way it's free time. Not after that. Oh my god. So what should I do today? Oh my god. This game sometimes, I should just skip it, but I want more skills. I want to go talk to Hina though. If I can. Maybe she's depressed and I won't be able to. I remember like Chihiro had some time where you couldn't talk to her because she was upset. She's not in her room. I thought she was gonna be in her room. Anyways, okay. She likes being in the music room. Hey, Hina. Makoto, did you want something? Spend some time with Hina?
About that.
Were you worried about me?
Sorry.
That's nice of you. Hina was quiet and depressed, but I did what I could for her. Hina and I grew a little closer today. I would like to give her a present. The water. Maybe this because it's really cute. She likes, I think she would like cute things. I don't know. For me? Thanks, Makoto. This makes me feel a little better. Yeah. Was I able to cheer her up a little? Oh, but no skills? Damn. Well, at least I did something. Let's go to the dining hall, maybe? I wonder if I can talk to Sakura.
Sorry.
Listen, I'm really sorry, but I kinda wanna be alone right now. I've got a lot I need to think about. Okay. How about you, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
I appreciate the thought, but I'd like to be alone right now. I need time to myself. I need to think. Okay. Although that's one skill I haven't developed too much. Aw, okay. I guess I can't talk. I don't have anyone to talk to then. You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. Well, no, because I literally went to go find you. So I've got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. A discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it 900. I like how the music changed when that happened. That's only a $100 discount, and even then it's way too expensive.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on! You should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future. So are you right pretty often?
Well,
I sure am. At the bare minimum, I've got a 20% chance of accuracy. What a scam. 20%? That sounds pretty sketchy.
what the heck?
For real? Don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time I'm right, every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is? No?
How about that?
Okay, fine. I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. What? When did you see it?
Well,
Well, you won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman. I refuse, denied, don't like it.
I'm right,
That's
right?
hilarious. Doesn't matter if you don't like it. That's just the way it is. 20% chance accuracy, you said?
You know?
At least. I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. Wait, hold on. But there's no way you're gonna be right, right? You like, I could do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, what is fucking scammer? Additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? Don't. No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you. Whatever else happens, don't let him be right. This doesn't seem like what you should be worrying about. Oh, I got a skill. Lost in thought. Okay, cool. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. More free time? Or is it 2 and then nighttime? Ding dong bing bong. Ahem.
As such, soon the door. Okay then.
Sweet dreams. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Monokuma Theater. Whoa. Do you think Byakuya would try or Toko would try and go kill Hina or Sakura? After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting that I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? That is not a sentence I ever thought I would say. I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how is that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, and then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? Actually, no, there's a lot of crab things. What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady." Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
What? I prefer the round fuzzy cats. Ding dong bing bong. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. I got the day inflection a little bit wrong. I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Uh-oh. You are? Huh? What was that? Was that someone screaming? Is that Hina? I think it came from the dining hall. Oh, fuck. It's on now. Hello? Oh, okay. Makoto, we've got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look! Hiro's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina!
Oh no! Fucking.
Are you okay? What happened?
Genocide Jill stabbed her?
She killed her.
What?
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
But she's awake and sitting up and what?
You gotta be kidding!
But also, doesn't she only kill boys and stuff? No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. What happened? Well, Togo and Hina just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze?
You SOB!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Anyway,
Totally not adorable.
you totally non-adorable boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting, indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay, then let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hero, help me. Sure thing. Wee you. Oh no. God, fucking Toko. Genocide Jack, whatever. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. Hina, are you okay? By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. Still, that was super close. Then why are you laughing? If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. That's why. He's like praising himself. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. Oh. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. I mean, that's honestly a pretty good lesson. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
what the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose. Got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes were welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the music cut out. The door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. Sakura? And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hero, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault. Uh-oh.
Damn.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? Yeah. I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch. Oh, God.
No forgiveness!
No forgiveness. Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
God, everyone's just fucking up. Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive
Why? Somebody save me. Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on? I'm gonna guess it's Kyoko.
Hey.
I'm pretty good at guessing who it's gonna be. What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gather that something happened? Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Oh, and they're line drawn and done. Oh, wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Oh, do I finally get to talk to her? Hey, Kyoko. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Whoa. What?
Because
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And I
may have overreacted. Oh. Huh?
Anyway,
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay. Thank you. Yay! What happens if I talk to her again? What's the matter? I want to talk to you about something else. Oh, fuck. I forgot you have to scroll. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. I went to her headmaster's office? She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. Oh. It's not... the dressing room? So, there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Uh-oh. That sounds ominous.
Right.
Huh? Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Okay. Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh, yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here? Saying I've finished my work? I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. How would he know that? I'm positive. Oh, okay. The mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's not, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the
Gonna
sake
do my best.
of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Yoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you were their friend?
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place? Is it the secret cubby room?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without a secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there, but is there a way to plug into the internet?
Indeed.
Oh, and I do believe you can connect to the network from here. Thanks for answering my question, Kyoko. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. Okay, that's what those are.
However,
Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to do.
Despite all that, I still think we need to try,
Correct.
because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Not a jacket. Well, I guess it's a bit more form-fitting than like maybe a guy's clothes. Then, let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? Can you tell if it's shut and off? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. You can feel that? It tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there?
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. She's gonna come with? Oh, fuck. It's on the second floor bathroom? It'll tell me if I'm going the wrong way, right?
Hey, why?
Hey, Makoto, are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought it made her mad somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. But then, isn't it, like, pretty obvious that we're going into the secret room instead of just, like, why can't you just pretend you're just going to the bathroom? Okay, first we have to find a network cable. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer.
I'm
Just hold
gonna
tight
do my best.
and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us, as friends. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Kyoko?
What?
Yes. So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done. It's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
so
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why alter ego.
correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. Okay. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. Oh. I'm kinda tired. So I lay down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I fell asleep. I had completely dozed off. Ding dong. Huh? Ding dong bing bong? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. I don't like how all the music's gone. Oh. And right as I say that, it comes back. Okay then, game, thanks.
Makoto.
Get out here. Uh-oh. What happened? Kyoko? What's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Hey, Hina, what's going on?
Huh?
Makoto, Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There's a window on the rec room door and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Oh. Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey,
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond.
Huh?
So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
anyway,
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. You can break the window, right? You just can't break the door. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in? Yes,
Indeed.
Makoto. Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay. I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom! In the classroom! Use it!
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Please hurry! Okay, you two, stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. But to barricade it from the inside, would that mean that Sakura did that to, like, maybe isolate herself so she wouldn't be a danger to others? The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. But the moment I laid my hand on her, she did. Wait, she's smiling, though. Oh no. All I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body, and then...
A body has been discovered.
Bye.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
No. All-star apologies. Danganronpa. Oh, come on.
Sakura's dead?
Oh, poor Hina.
She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on. It's Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. Hopeful peek at the light. And why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone. Oh no, she has like Taka's look. Ogre? Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say? I hate how he always says that. Like, is that what you were going to say? Huh? No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura.
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation. I don't need to investigate anything, because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. You know it? I'm getting Monokuma.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file!
And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Why does everyone do... Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura?
Say what?
Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
In other words...
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew.
Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well done.
Yeah, like, she could have been such an asset. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one. Wait, he doesn't know who it was? Or he's just saying that because he can't reveal.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie. Before you get all pissy-potty at me, you better figure out who did it first.
Shing!
Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one?
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, everyone, I'm glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Because he's tactless, an emotionless, sociopathic fucking asshole. Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me. You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. Oh, I fucking hate him. He's not even as good a detective as she is. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is? Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. We're already in the crime scene.
Huh?
What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. You can't overpower Hina, huh, can you? For all your perfect athletic ability. Hina's pretty strong, too. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro? Do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request.
Hey,
We have to find out who killed Sakura,
correct.
for those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine. I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally. Who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Investigation time. Okay. With this new investigation now, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Fuck. I didn't think she'd be dead. Or, well, I mean, she would be like the most obvious target, but I actually don't know who would have done it. Unless it was like Byakuya or Toko. Seemed like the most, like pissed, like worried and pissed off about the situation. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for notifications when I put out new videos. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!